I'm a firm believer that if you stay in that place of despair long enough, if you stare into the abyss long enough, that you will see the light. When I was in my place of hopelessness, I had to start asking myself, is it even logical to believe in a God? Is it even reasonable to believe in a higher power? Does that even make sense? And I had to start with, what are the arguments for God? And just like a painting implies a painter and a book implies an author, I think creation implies a creator. I think that is what logically follows. You can even ask other questions. How is anything in motion? Things are in motion because something puts them in motion, right? That's how that works. If you follow that chain of causes all the way back to the very beginning, you would have to get to what Aristotle called the uncaused cause, the unmoved mover. That's what logically follows from that thought experiment. You can even look at, the fine-tuning argument, the fact that if, gravity was off just one decimal, none of this would be possible. Our solar system is placed perfectly between our spiral arms, that we're able to see the entire universe. If we were any closer to the spiral arms, it would just be light at night. We would just see light in the sky. It's insane, all the different arguments for God. And atheists, in my opinion, I think that they do. They do need more faith. They have to grant this sort of crazy miracle at the beginning of time, that everything just popped into existence from nothing. That doesn't explain anything. And I think that, and by the way, the scientific consensus is that there was that the Big Bang is, generally agreed upon. So I hope that you heard this short, and I hope it sends you down a rabbit hole. I hope that it sparks some curiosity. And with that, God bless, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.